Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Damn it, Gumshoe. Aren't you the murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
You didn't...
You didn't do a good enough job framing us for a crime. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Nice, Jess. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah. Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Suspicious. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it, too. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at that data and you can see who went there. There's a number of plates on the camera. There's a number plate on the camera. Studio 1 307. That must be the camera ID number.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about the place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing, with the monkey's neck broken and all. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? This is a little rude. Little rude. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So, how was your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, Detective, Mind if I take a look at what you've got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. I mean, I guess it's nice if they actually have, like, reasonable evidence for a change, instead of just nonsense. But, I mean, he was wearing a mask, so they can't prove it's him, and his build will probably look different on the cameras. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. A photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See that camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Look, we weren't finished. Like, I mean, I guess it's bad if the other side actually has real evidence for a change instead of just like making it up on the spot. But we can make up our own evidence. It's fine. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you'd like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Well, we need a key card, don't we? Let's see what we got. Okay. Wait, I can only go back to the main gate?
Nick, look. That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is a gate with a camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it... What do you mean apparently? Apparently, like, it's my job to check the photos, but this is the first day on the job I've ever actually checked the photos? Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. October 16th. Employee area of Global Studios.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Take a look around without music, apparently. There's a sign on the dressing room door. Mr. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. That's important. That way they know they're sleeping. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum? Huh. It's so... normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Well, wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. Now I'm like really wondering what that was localized from. Something seems very odd about that bit of text there. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? Piles of lumber. It's kind of weird. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find? We'll just claim it's evidence, though. I guess that's okay. We'll claim it's evidence, and then we'll take it from the crime scene. That'll work. Hey, road crossing.
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. We totally do. It's evidence. You gotta steal all the evidence. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. But yeah, let's. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. There's a whole area over here. Didn't look at any of this. Okay. And this is suspicious. And big painting's a little weird. Okay, lots of set equipment and stuff. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, but hills suck. Go down hills on a bike. Amazing, though. I wonder when the last time I did that was. Like 17 years ago or something? I really don't know. It's a long time ago. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably New Old Tokyo Castle. Alright, now let's actually look at the suspicious thing. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that. No, totally open it.
Look.
An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow it. Just like I borrow lots and lots of evidence from crime scenes. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Drugged, maybe?
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger. They just wanted to use that line twice, apparently.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? Oh. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Have to look for in the kindergarten for the murder. That's right. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how could you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. Even though I made a statement about a month ago that I would never have my hair spiked ever again. Because it's a constant source of people making fun of me, and it does look kind of ridiculous. I guess we just got a card key and go. Like, it did look... Oh, let's check the window, too. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Anything else to note? Not really. I don't think so. Gonna have to go through these areas one at a time, ain't I? Can't stomach all these jokes. I guess I have to present it to him? What's up?
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What was that? Whoa, whoa, oh, sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
Aw, I just wanted to show it off.
Well, how? Do I guess I examine it?
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Like a life vest or something?
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a fortune.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Off-screen voice. Is it Old Bay? It should be someone new, probably. Hey, you! No touching that! That's not what I would have guessed. Alright. Swing and a miss, that's okay. Hard to go with one line of text off screen. Sometimes we nail it, though. Sorry. My partner's kind of, you know...
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? Let's see.
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're Will Powers people.
Yeah. I'm glad you elaborated on that, Maya.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right.
Look, a ladder.
Yeah? It just makes me think of, it's a shovel! That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. I would totally call that a ladder and not a step ladder, also. I would not call that a step ladder. I would specifically not call that a stepladder. It is entirely too many steps to be a stepladder.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought. Hey, Truth. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing wound would at least leave bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Good note, good note. Is this just the chair still?
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. So, now we get to talk to Penny. First, though, I think we should show her our qualifications. Penny, I want you to know that I am a lawyer. Do you have any thoughts about this?
Sorry. No, I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat! In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? I'm asking for some reason, even though we have to have been there and found that statement to be true before we went there.
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Miss Powers was sleeping in his room? Or if. Probably asked if.
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about all that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Truth Gregor, I have specifically been told someone, like, I remember someone being like, hey, don't take this the wrong way, but I think you voice the female characters really well. Like, yeah, sure, thanks. I do actually think I do a decent job, I don't have, like, as much range with them. So you sensed someone other than a regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony, although it totally does, actually. I've been through 2 trials where it demonstrably did, in fact.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them.
Roll out then. Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to come through here between those times? Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek!
Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Somebody's been complaining about the work I do, huh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouth. Tomorrow, the other thing the young knew a thing about respecting your elders. Back shame the youths today. Ah! She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Obviously, try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. What about before that, though? Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh man, that's 370? It is 370. There. Entered.
Nothing happened.
Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong.
Maybe we should go look at that camera again?
No, rather trial and error it. So it's 307. Because it didn't start with a 7.
Hey, they printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
No, that was the only one in the computer.
Blackfire. I can voice Elvis talking to them. I think Elvis doesn't talk quite as fast though. Maybe the text is more readable. Maybe I'm just more used to it. Oh, I'm not concerned about it, Truthcracker. Definitely not concerned about it. Not something I would get offended over. Like, I try to do a good job, so I'm happy people think I do a good job. Rather, it's just kind of a funny little anecdote that that was specifically pointed out is all.
Hey, Nick! Can't we just use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her...
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her the photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not. That's a terrible idea. That's just a completely terrible idea. Why would we do that? I'm actually having the sense to not do something that's clearly a terrible idea for a change.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. I mean, other than the fact it might have been illegal, tampering with the computer, any number of things like that, but...
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. You have at least, like, an ounce of sense. Certainly not a couple ounces, but, you know, an ounce. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady?